This is why. This is why I hate sports media. Let me show you this. So, one day ago, by the way, hello, welcome back to that video, my beautiful face. Anyway, CBS Sports, and the reason why I've been using my so this is my actually A7 III. I got rid of my webcam. This is a $2,000 camera I'm using for my webcam. But the problem is, I'm gonna have to move it over here because I have this is my screen and this is my thing right here. Anyway, so nonetheless, CBS Sports a day ago posted this on their Instagram, sorting all 32 teams according to Cody Benjamin. Right? All right. Evenly balanced, okay? You got the Cardinals, you got the Falcons, you got the Cowboys, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers, Vikings, Seahawks, Bucks, and Commanders, right? So this is evenly balanced, means you have a good offense, good enough defense. You're kind of balanced on both sides, right? All right, and then they have the sorting all the best teams defensively geared. So the best defensive teams. These are kind of teams that are led by their defense, right? Which, as you see, the Patriots, right? They got Christian Gonzalez in the secondary. Very good defense. You got Gerard Mayo, head coach, who used to be a linebacker for the Patriots. He's a very defensive-minded head coach, which kind of, honestly, just like Bill Belichick in a way. But, that's kind of the mentality, right? Steelers as well, okay, yeah. Their offense might struggle a little bit, but they still got TJ Watt. They still got Alex Highsmith. They still got really Minka Fitzpatrick. Really good defense. Carolina. Okay, now that I'm looking at these teams. We put these in the defensively geared teams? Saints, they got Cam Jordan, Marshawn Lattimore. I think, is a Honey Badger back with the Saints? I believe he is. He's been everywhere. He was with the Chiefs, with the Saints. I think he started with the Cardinals. Like, he's been everywhere. Browns, obviously, they got Jim Schwartz. They got Myles Garrett. They got Zarius Smith. They got a lot of guys over there. Giants, we really put them in this category. Like, I thought we were reaching when it came to the Patriots. Right now, we're like at the 1 yard line saying that we want a booth review for a touchdown, okay? Like, at our own 1 yard line. That's what I'm thinking at this point. Anyway, though, okay, defensively geared. And then offensively geared. So, again, this is teams that are more slanted to being a better offense, right? And not really having a good defense, really just really good offensive teams. So, and of course, we are on this list of offensive teams. So, I was like, okay, well, it's whatever. They're saying that we're not evenly balanced, which I think is kind of bullcrap. They're saying we're not defensively geared. We're going to be, offensively geared. And I think that's complete horse crap, right? And then obviously total package is you're good at everything. That's the Ravens, Texans, Chiefs, Jets, and 49ers. I still find amazing how much they absolutely love to give the Jets like all the credit in the world and give us absolutely no credit. But listen, it's the NFL, right? It's CBS Sports. It's what's gonna happen. So I kind of saw this, and I didn't make a video about it, because I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. Well, offensively geared. Check out how good Lou Dini's going to be this year. Check out how good our defense is going to be this year. With Sheldon Rankins now, with Chris Jenkins, with, it kind of rhymed a little bit, a lot of you, with Miles Murphy in his second year, with Trey Hendrickson, Sam Hubbard, Josh Newton, Dax Hill now at cornerback, Cam Taylor-Britt another year in the NFL, Mike Hilton, DJ Turner in his second sophomore year, which I still refuse to, have people bash DJ Turner. I think it was his rookie year. He was thrown to the Wolves, and he did the best he could. I think he's going to be really good in his sophomore year. Von Bell now. Geno Stone. Like Jordan Battle. Like, I'm listing players on players on players on players. These players are really good, right? So, whatever, right? You want to say we're not the total package. Then CBS Sports post literally yesterday. So, less than yesterday. A day later, right? So remember, we're not the total package, right? We're not the total package. Then they post a little while later and say, ranked teams most likely to be a top 10 defense. Unlikely, these 3 teams, right? Now, if we're not the total package, we're not going to have top 10 defense, right? Because that wouldn't make sense. If we're offensively geared, we'll probably have at best like a top 20 defense, right? Because that's what CBS Sports just posted. Somewhat unlikely, okay? possibly, somewhat unlikely, and most likely. So obviously the total package, they're going to say most likely going to have top 10 defense. Somewhat likely right here. Raiders, Steelers, Cowboys, Bears, and Bills. And then possibly. So if we're just offensively geared, right? But we possibly could have a top 10 defense. Shouldn't we be put in the category of balanced? Or in theory, the total package? If we could in theory have a top 10 defense and be an offensively geared team and be in both categories and in realistically speaking a very good offense, it's just, this is what I don't like about sports media, is they contradict themselves. Contradict. So you see, I can't. Whenever people comment, you said this guy's name wrong, you say that guy's name wrong. I can't even say the English language, okay? Like, we're getting there one day at a time here, guys. Contradict. That's the word. Thank you. Contradict themselves. That's what they do. They just say, 1 second, oh, well, this team is not good in this category. Next second, oh, look, but this post says this team is... Like, you would think this is different, news sources, different NFL sources here, where it's like, okay, well, this is CBS Sports and this is Fox News or something like that, or, PFF or PFN, right? No, this is the same exact thing. Now, there's different analysts, obviously. You got Jared Dublin, and then the other one, you had Cody Benjamin. But you would think if you're CBS Sports here, you probably wouldn't post that whole idea of like, we're kind of contradicting ourselves in different posts. I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. But again, it's also stupid the fact that they have no faith in our defense. Really, we did so much this offseason to fix our defense. And what did the Jets do? Say exactly the same, but because they get Aaron Rodgers back, they automatically now a total package. Like, again, I don't disagree with this. The Ravens, okay, I 100% think, yeah. Why are we hyping up the Ravens again? The Ratbirds really do not deserve the hype. They got a 30-year-old running back. They lost Mac McDonald, who's a really good defense coordinator. They also lost a little bit of their secondary. I don't really think that they're worth the hype, in my opinion. I think they're kind of overrated. So, I don't know if I say they're the total package. Come on now. The offensive line's going to struggle this year. Receiving core, I think it's going to be good, decent. Derrick Henry will be scary, but he is 30 years old. There is a certain circumstance you got to look at there. I mean, you can be illogical or logical here. Like, age definitely hurts running backs. Texans, yeah, they're good. Chiefs, see, okay, that's another thing. How are the Chiefs the total package? Well, they have Patrick Mahomes. We have Joe Burrow. Well, they have Travis Kelce. We have Jamar Chase. Well, they have... Exactly. They don't have anyone else on offense. The receiving core is still really bad, and Rashee Rice is going to get suspended for a year. And Marquise Brown, I think he's really good. I think he's an underrated receiver. But other than him, I mean, Sky Moore, Justin Watson... See, this is the thing, right? This is how I look at things in life. There are certain arguments I see in football logic, right? The second you put in Kadarius Toney as an actual reliable or liable wide receiver, the conversation ends. So, Chiefs fans, if your comment is, we have Kadarius Toney, I want you to go outside, get in your car, go to a park, sit on the bench, and just relax. Because you just made an argument for Kadarius Toney. And that automatically disqualifies you from this contest. I don't know. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I think we're the total package personally. But you know what? Hey, listen. We play our best football when we are doubted. Keep doubting us. See what happens.